You want a cold one? Nope. What's shutdown? I hear nothing about a shutdown. You saying they're not working? You sure they're not working? Good evening. Today is Saturday, October 18th, 2025. I'm Rich Stevens, and this is a special edition of The Cold Take. We are now nearly 3 weeks into a shutdown of the federal government. People I have spoken to don't know what that means, don't know why it's happening, and my own mother didn't even know that it is happening. Tonight, we are going to try to bring you some clarity. For 18 days, Democrats and Republicans have held daily press conferences to place the blame squarely on their opponents. We reached out to leadership for both parties. We have Congressman Red Oliphant from Alabama's 8th Congressional District here with an update. Congressman, great to see you again. Hi, Rich. Thanks for having me. What I'm holding here is a 24-page, clean, continuing resolution. It opens the government. It does that responsibly, and it does it now. It does it without any partisan provisions or spending. I can't take anything out of it because there's nothing in it. The Democrats don't want to compromise. They don't want to negotiate. They would rather hold the government hostage to score political points. We are not going to spend $1 trillion on illegals. If the Democrats want to fix healthcare, first we have to open the government. Thanks, Red. Always great to have you on the show. Always great to be here, Rich. Now, I want to take you to Washington, D.C., where we have Senator Don Key. Senator, thanks for taking time out of your schedule to talk to us. Thanks, Rich. Always a pleasure. Let me be clear. This is a Republican shutdown, period. We have a moral obligation to hardworking American families to protect them from the healthcare crisis that Republicans created. I'm here in D.C., and I'm ready to talk to any Republican. But where are they? Your previous guest isn't even in Washington. Millions of Americans are already getting notices that their insurance premiums are going to go up by massive amounts. Democrats are fighting. We're fighting for millions of American families who already cannot afford health care. Democrats want to prevent doubling of premiums, and Republicans just want to keep the government closed. Thank you for that perspective, Don. Anytime, Rich. It's always a pleasure. Well, that's clear as mud. Like it or not, that's what happened. That's the foundation of our philosophy of journalism here at The Cold Take. But as you can see, what happened isn't always the full story. Republicans control the White House and both chambers of the legislature. However, while a simple majority is enough for the House to pass a budget bill, the Senate requires 60 votes. The continuing resolution in question, or CR, already passed the House of Representatives, but Republicans have failed to get more than 55 votes to pass in the Senate. At the heart of the disagreement, the $1 trillion the Democrats say have been eviscerated from the budget and Republicans say is additional spending. Under the Affordable Care Act, passed in 2010, there is something called the premium tax credit. This allows households who earn between 100 and 400% of the poverty level to sign up for ACA healthcare plans. The federal government will give them a tax credit in the amount of the benchmark plan in their specific geographic area. The government pays this amount directly to the insurance company, who then bills the insured party any additional amount owed. During COVID, Congress expanded eligibility by removing the 400% cap. That's right, they didn't make it 600 or 800%, they just removed it. The American Rescue Plan was passed by a Democratic majority in the House. Vice President Kamala Harris broke a 50-50 tie in the Senate, and President Joe Biden signed it into law. The Inflation Reduction Act of 2022 extended the expansion through 2025, with an expiration date of December 31st. What is expiring now is only the removal of the 400% cap on subsidies for ACA plan premiums. So, while Republicans aren't slashing anything, passing a clean CR without extending the subsidies allows it to expire and excludes anyone earning more than 400% of the poverty level from receiving that benefit. For a single person in the contiguous states, that's an annual income of $62,600, and for a family of 4, it's $128,600. On the other hand, Democrats in Congress insist that costs are going up, when what is actually happening is that the government is no longer paying a portion directly to the insurance company. To the insured, this will look like being charged more for the same thing. Republicans are firm on allowing these subsidies to expire. Democrats are firm on extending these subsidies. Neither side is being particularly honest about what's in the existing laws, how the subsidies work, or who they really impact. That makes it impossible for me to draw conclusions about motive. Today is day 18 of the federal government shutdown. Like it or not, that's what happened, with some background. I'm Rich Stevens, and this has been a special edition of The Cold Take. So wait, are they going back to work or not? Because I'm still paying taxes.